Hey y'all, everybody's favorite bumpkin here. Well, since I'm in the truck and I'm not on a bike and I'm in work clothes, but it's not a work day, I hate to break it to y'all, but let's get right down to the point here. Unfortunately, due to Hurricane Helene and other mitigating circumstances there, we're not going to have an episode of Ramblin' Park tonight. And guys, I'm sorry, I feel like crap about this, but there's some things that are just beyond my control, and whenever I don't have parts that show up when I'm expecting them to show up, that kind of complicates things as far as trying to fit everything together into a time slot to where I can make everything line up. So, now, that being said, we are going to have a double dose, if you will, on Thursday night's video with Tool Talk with the Temple, because since I wasn't able to work on bikes, I figured, why the hell not? Let's work on the shop a little bit and do some stuff that's been needing to be done for a while, and I just haven't had time to do. So, not only are we going to talk about my, get my ass back to the house, roadside toolkit that I keep with me, we're also going to look at some of the updates that we've done to the shop here over the past couple of days, just to add a little bit of versatility into the bullpen, so to speak. And also, these were things that were needing to be done to where we could move forward with some of the plans that we've got for the Noob Express Shadow Petty Officer Squid Boys bike. Now, something that the wife unit pointed out to me the other day, and honestly, this is my fault because it's total oversight on my behalf. We don't have a name for this bike. So, you guys jump down in the comments here. Throw me some ideas, all right? I mean, we've got, the Noob Cruiser. We've got, we've talked about, Sub Gear 1. But that just, I don't know. That could be taken that could be taken way out of context there, okay, y'all? But, anyway, oh, by the way, in case anybody's wondering, the reason I'm in work clothes, even though it's not a work day, it's a work day for me because I am heading over to Mom's house right now. I've got to do some stuff for her after we're picking up the pieces from the hurricane here. Don't worry, she's fine. Her place is fine. She didn't have any damage. I got to move an air conditioner to keep the management happy because something about fire codes and, superfluous crap like that. But anyways, throw me some ideas. What do you want? Give me some ideas for, Petty Officer Squid Boys bike. We need to name this thing. It's got to come up with a proper name. It needs a proper christening. And also, since a couple of people have asked about it here and there, and a couple of people have made mention of it on various different things, while you're at it, throw me some ideas. What's some of the stuff that you guys want to see here coming out of the temple for, Tool Talk or Thursday nights at the temple, okay? Because, I've kind of hit most of the high points here, that people have been beating me up on for a while. I need something new. Give me knowledge, okay? Bring me education. Give me something that I can help you guys figure out. Actually, give me something that I need to figure out, okay? Let's not go into my life, all right? Because we're not unpacking that. But anyway, not to make light of the situation with the storm that's recently moved through the Florida Gulf Coast area. Honestly, we were extremely blessed and we were extremely fortunate in that, Mom came over and she stayed at the house with us for a couple of days until she got her power back on. Fortunately, we never lost power. We had a couple of flickers during the live stream. Some of you guys may have remembered that. However, barely a mile down the road from us, down towards Gulfport, man, those people got hammered. A lot of the downtown businesses, the restaurants, the bars, the clubs, things like that, there's so much of that stuff that has looked like it's just been touched by the finger of God and flicked off the map. It's unreal. The amount of rebuilding that the people here in the very near area to us, St. Pete Beach, the Paso Grill area, it's staggering. I mean, some of these people have literally had their entire lives washed away, and my heart goes out to them. I can't imagine having to pick up the pieces after a erasure level event like that, where it virtually wipes away every single thing that you've ever worked for or ever built as a family, as a member of society. Memories that have been made that are just washed away, like they're such a small flicker, and a blip on the calendar of time. They're just gone. Now, I know that up north, it's even worse. The Carolinas, the Georgia area, a lot of really good friends of mine, that are friends of the channel, friends of Brapstar, part of the Brapstar Army, Forgotten Angels family. A lot of you guys have been touched in a very, very dramatic way by Hurricane Helene. And you guys, I've talked to y'all. You know who you are. I'm not going to put anybody on blast here with this, but you know who you are and you know what your situation is. And every damn one of y'all has got my personal phone number, okay? That's not something I give out randomly to any Tom, Dick, and Harry. If you've got it for a reason, okay? Now, if you guys need anything, and I don't care what it is, you need somebody to run a chainsaw, you need a hug, you need somebody to sit down and drink a beer with you to where you can de-stress and decompress for just a little bit and start moving forward. I don't care when it is, I don't care what it is, I don't care what time it is. You guys reach out, you guys call me, okay? And I will be there to the best of my ability as soon as humanly possible. So anyways, since we are head over to Mom's to go, it seems counterintuitive. We're going to go sweat our ass off to where we can have cool air and be comfortable. I guess everything's a trade-off one way or the other. But, got to keep Mom comfy, got to keep Mom cool, got to keep Mama happy. And that also pertains to, a life partner, wife unit, significant other that you may be in a long-term committed relationship with. In this case, it's my mom. And I love my mom. I love my mama with every bone in my body. But don't you think for 1 minute that she wouldn't bend my big ass over her knee, and at this point, she'd have to tell me, hey, you come down here on my level. But she'd do it in a heartbeat and wear my ass out. Mom keeps me in line, y'all. So anyways, again, I apologize. We're not going to have a Ramblin' Park tonight. However, Thursday night, we're getting the double whammy, okay? We got to make up for lost time here. And I need you guys to let me know what you want to see moving forward on the channel as far as, tool talk from the temple, okay? Thursday nights, here the past couple of weeks, we've done some live streams, okay? And I enjoy that, don't get me wrong. But I don't want to get hung up on that, and I want to get back to doing normal us, okay? Now, we still got to kind of keep an eyeball on the sky, so to speak, because there's another little blob of something that's trying to stir up some trouble down in the Gulf. We got to keep an eye on that and make sure that, it doesn't turn into something else, because the last thing anybody needs right now is a 1-2 double whammy. So anyways, till I get a chance to see you guys, till I get a chance to get back on a schedule that's normal and kind of makes sense, don't forget, I love every single one of you guys. I look forward to seeing you in the comments. And for the people that are going to make the trek down south to Florida, Forgotten Angels, Weirdos Camp Out, 24th, 25th, 26th, and 27th of October. It's the weekend immediately before Halloween. I am looking forward so damn much to seeing every single one of you guys come down here. We're going to get together. We're going to have a good time. We're going to bullshit, tell some stories, tell some lies, pass around a bottle or two. Yeah, it's going to be fun, and I'm damn sure looking forward to it, because after the way this year's turned out, it ain't been the dumpster fire 2020, don't get me wrong, okay? But still, this has been a wild one, all right? We need to dig deep and find a little bit of good and go out on a good note with it, because right now, we're kind of like the Dow Jones, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So, let's close her out on an up, shall we? All right. I love y'all. Till I get a chance to catch back up with you on the next time, I'll see you on the flip side, okay? Bye.